Hey guys, well today I got another birthday news story for you. Now, not sure if you know, I put up a website, a bedbeachstory.com. Check it out. I got some merchandise on there. You could order from that website. I have shirts, hats, mugs, a couple other things. I appreciate your support. Now, I haven't made a video in a while. I got a funny story I'm going to share with you on this one. It's a birthday news story. You're going to like it. Now, back in 92, we took down the Staten Island Mall. It was me, Chris Paciello, Gerard Bellafiore, William Galloway, and Tommy Reynolds. Now, that score, we got close to $500,000. We split that 5 ways. Now, at this time, I had a Corvette, a great vet. It was really pretty, it was nice. And a couple of days go by after I take down that score. And Gerard Bellafiore, he was really a funny kid. He really was. He used to come to my house and he would walk around funny, and my family would just say, "Jimmy, where'd you find this kid?" But he had a good heart and he was a good kid. If you needed anything, he would give it to you. And he was a money maker, and that's all he did was make money, this kid. So he's amping me up, telling me, "Jimmy, oh, you got this Corvette, we can't even drive with you. You got to get a better car. This way all of us could be in the car together." I said, "Gerard, I don't need a new car. This is fine. I like my Corvette. Me and somebody else, that's all I want. I don't want a whole bunch of people." You know, he says, "Nah, you got to get a new car. Come on, let's go get a new car. We'll look around." So I take $50,000 with me to get a new car. So I'm in the car with Gerard Bellafiore and William Galloway. So Gerard drives to the Mazda dealer in Bay Ridge. We get to the Mazda dealer. We walk in there. I got a duffel bag full of cash. And he points out a 929 Mazda. He says, "Jimmy, look at this car. This is the granddaddy of Mazda." These are his words, he tells me. So I look at the car, it has a sunroof, nice, pretty. Saddle, leather interior, very pretty. Pretty car, smart car. And he says, "Jimmy, buy this car." So he's amping me up, "Buy this car, buy this car." So I tell the sales guy, "I want to take it for a ride." I take it for a ride with Gerard and Willie. Gerard blasts the music as we're driving, and I'm lowering the Gerard, "Lower the fucking music. What are you, crazy?" And it's nice. So Gerard talks me into buying the car. We bring the car back to the dealer. "Yeah, okay, I'm gonna take the car." He said, "Okay, give me your name. Let me run your credit." I said, "Run my credit? I want to buy this car cash." So the sticker price was like $32,000. So I said, "What's the best you could do?" So I think they come up with $26,000 to $28,000 I paid. So I told them, "I'm gonna give you cash money." So they go like this, "All right, let's go in the back." So we go in the back, me, Gerard, Willie, and 2 sales guys. So Gerard and Willie's helping me count the money, 28,000. We're counting the money, put it on the table, count. And the money's stacked up on the table. So the guys are looking at the money and say, "Nice." So they recount the money, and it's 28,000, nice. After they recount the money, they put the money in their safe. Gerard catches the move. So we drive out of there. As we drive out of there, Gerard says, "Jimmy, did you see what they did? They put the money in the safe. We got to go back and get that money." I said, "Gerard, let's do it. Let's go back and get that money." We wait for them to close. That night, 10:30, 11 o'clock at night, we go through the back door, we crowbar it open, and we grab the safe. We put it on a hand truck, and right in the trunk, we lift it up, we throw it right in the trunk. We go to Gerard's garage, we crack it open, the bottom of it with a sledgehammer, bang, bang, bang. We open it up. there's like 65,000 cash in this safe. Gerard took 25, I took 20, and Willie took 20. Gerard goes, look, Jimmy, you paid 28,000 for that car. Look, you got 20,000 back. So you really only paid 8,000. I said, this is fucking great. I love this. Let's go out now. Let's go get something to drink. Let's go have a good time. That night, we end up at Pastels. Me, Gerard, and Willie go to Pastels that night in my car. We pull up with a nice car. We walk in. We walk towards the bar to have a drink. Who's at the bar? The two guys that sold me the car. It was the most funniest thing in the world. These two guys are at the bar and they're going, oh shit, what are you guys doing here? I'm saying? So give them a drink. They're buying us a drink. We're buying them a drink. And we just finished robbing their safe after they sold us a car, my car, for 28,000 cash. So we're drinking, hey, salute, cheers. And we're having a good time. Gerard's shaking his head with the music. The music's going on. And I'm going, Willie's like this, come on, let's get the heck out of here now. So we hung out to maybe 1, 2 in the morning, had a couple of drinks. From there, we left. We go for breakfast. Back in the day, that's what we used to do. You go for breakfast, Vegas Diner, the Rio Diner, the Bay Diner. That's when all the diners were out back then. Those were the best times. But we end up getting the money back that we gave to this guy and some. So I really paid $8,000 for a $31,000 car. But that's a funny story I wanted to share with you. Now, Gerard Bellafiore, I'm sure you Google his name and you looked up his story. He really was a great kid, and I missed that kid. I had a lot of fun with him. I did a lot of scores, and he had a big heart. He died for the reason of you're used to a certain lifestyle, and when you can't live that lifestyle no more, you got to go out and do another score. So this is a part of the street, what happens. It's like a dead-end road that eventually it ends when you continue to keep on going down that road. But I miss him, and I talk about him because I talk about the people that I miss, and he's one of them. He was a good kid. Well, I hope you enjoyed that story. Check out my merchandise at abethbeachstory.com. I want to give a shout out to Honoretto Restorations, Jack. It's probably your bedtime, so you're probably sleeping. To all my subscribers, I love you guys. And I also want to give a shout out to a guy by the name of JC Capone 76. I heard one of his friends did him dirty and wrong. So if you could subscribe to JC Capone 76, I would appreciate it. And Honorado Restorations, Jack, that's my little friend right there. If you could subscribe to that channel, I appreciate it. I love you guys. I'll continue to tell my next story maybe tomorrow night sometime. I've been doing a lot of work. I'm focusing on a new background, and you're going to like what's coming. You're really going to be surprised. With that said, thank you all for your support and your love, and I'm sending it right back to you. Love you guys. Bye.